Hello.
Take two. Good morning. Welcome to Models Thrills, Models Mess, Modelling Malarkey on Sunday, the 7th of January. It is our Sunday morning modelling service, and John has got his coffee this time.
I've got my coffee now.
Very good.
We've just been chatting away to ourselves because I thought I'd press the live button, and I didn't. So we just spent 4 minutes chatting between ourselves. And I suddenly looked up and went, why has it gone grey? Oh, bugger. So here we are, a little bit late, a little bit tardy. So let's go with the one we were meant to go with first until he got his coffee.
I have got my coffee now.
Yeah.
Oh, I've almost drunk it.
Morning, John.
As you were saying, Malcolm's not here because he's got a migraine, but you're
Yes,
doing a very good job in impersonating him.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh,
Oh,
what have I been up to? I've been out and about. I've taken stuff to the mother-in-law. I've been to the hardware shop, buying something to help the boss when I finish here, and made myself a coffee.
Cool. So what's on your bench then?
I'm still working on my Space Marine, my legs and things.
Mm-hmm.
All the blue is now done. I'm doing bits of Citadel's Iron Warrior. So, sort of blocking in stuff at the moment. I watched a video just before it came on, like doing a very similar one, a big one. He was doing a Blood Angel one. I went, and there's some non-metallic metal on that one. I thought, ooh, must go and watch it again because I need to do at least a bit on there with gold, which he did. So I'm going to have a look at that again. I'm working on that one. The track for my A10 close support is coming along slowly but surely. A couple of links at a time. It's taking forever to do. But yeah, everything just ticking along nicely. I had grandkids this week, so the last few days, so didn't get a lot done.
Been a bit mad, has it?
It was great fun.
Cool.
Eldest and youngest grandchildren. That's one in between.
Nice. Cool. Thanks for that, John. Let's quickly go through chat. Need to catch up. Chris Schofield. Morning, everyone. Hope you're all well. I'm getting deja vu here. Paul Astall. Morning, everyone. Happy New Year to you. Gary says, good morning to those who pray at the altar of styrene. Nidge is in. Morning, people. Happy New Year. Mick Wilson. Good. Cough, cough. Sniffle, sniffle. Morning, all. He's a bit icky. Gary Morris. Morning, mate. Rory Brown says, hello, chat. Chat about productions. Morning, all. Morning, chat. Mick Wilson says, morning, Gary. Running late again. They're still in makeup, more than likely. Edward says, here's me thinking I was late. Morning all. You're right, Edward. And Mick Wilson. Steph's in charge. RAF, that's why we're late. Oi. It's not often I do that. That's more. I'm just emulating Malcolm because it's a Sunday morning. So let's quickly move on to Down Under. Morning,
Hello.
Mr. Marley, or evening.
Yeah, good evening and good morning to you lot. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent.
You? What have you been up
Well,
to today?
I didn't do much today, just potted around. Well, we de-Christmased the house, but apart from that, just sitting around doing a bit of modelling, but mainly just cleaning up the house and playing computer games and stuff like that. But I've had a good bit of bench time last
What have you
couple of
got
days.
done on your bench then?
Well, deja vu. This is a Renault RE30B Turbo, Tamiya jobby from mid-80s, I think 85, I think it came out maybe. Car from 83. So I finished it off. Well, you know, basically, I finished. Yeah, I put Elaine Prost in and all that sort of stuff. He's glued in place, but I'm not particularly happy with him. I need to clean up the back of his helmet a bit because the decals just didn't match up, as you could see there. I need to just trim one and then touch it up with a bit of blue and all that sort of stuff. And then I managed to crack his visor as well, which is a bit of a bugger. But apart from that, I'm going to call that one done. I think it's turned out rather well. I love the car, you know, as a present from Paul because I made this one back in the 80s, I think, early 90s. And I loved it then. This is much better now because I know how to make them properly now. So yeah, there's that. And the other thing I'm still waiting for the paint to arrive from Outlaw Paints for the Lancaster. So that's halted. What I have picked up instead. Oh no, let's show another thing that Steph has seen. This is the Edward/Revel boxing of the 72nd scale Panavia Tornado GR1. So it's pretty much done. There's not much left to do. So the ordnance is on. You can see there. I've got basically everything's in place now. I just need to do a couple of touch-ups and all that sort of stuff. So that's just about done there. And I'm quite happy with the way that's turned out as well. The last thing I've been pottering with is it's a slow burn. In fact, I started this one a few months ago. This is a Edward boxing, the twin boxing of a Mark II Spitfire, so the tally-ho boxing. So one comes with an A wing, one comes with a B wing. So this is the A wing version I'm doing. And what I've bought for it is, as you can see here, the brass-in upgrade for the cockpit. I also have one for the full engine, and a third one for the there we are, the guns in the wings. So it's going to take a while. Anyway, so the last couple of days, or the last couple of months really, I started chopping out the wings, top and bottom, for the machine guns. So they're pretty much all ready to progress now. As you can see, the holes are larger at the bottom than they are at the top. But now that bit's done, I've started doing the cockpit. Now, these bits go in beautifully together, but my God, this is, you know, sending me cross-eyed because it's like really nice detail, really nice, but it's 48 scale. It's fairly small. What is insane is what Edward expects you to do. So, for instance, here's the seat. Now, is that going to focus? Right, so the seat supports, you probably can't see it there. If I bring up the instruction, what they're expecting you to do, for instance, is here. You've got the resin seat, then you've got these two little brass, the PE bits 21 and 22 go on the back of that. Then they go through the blast shield, and then they go onto the trapeze or the seat support. And the two little nubbins at the bottom of the seat are the bottom of the seat support. And the whole thing is meant to be balanced on those, but they are so small. So a couple of bits have broken off, and I've just spent maybe a day and a half just doing those pieces there before I finish that off. But, you know, as I say, it's crazy detail. You're not going to see it, but I thought I'd give it a go. And I'm going to make it a Mark 1 interior because they don't do a 2 interior that I could see. So the only difference there is the Mark 1 had a manual hand pump for the gear undercarriage. 30 odd pumps or so, maybe 38 to get it up and down, whereas the Mark 2 had a hydraulic thing, so you hit a switch and hydraulic gear up and down. It's the main difference, that and the Cockman starter. So, slow burn project, and I don't believe I won't be finished this before I get the paint for the Lancaster, or maybe I will. You never know, because it's been over 30 days so far. Still waiting, you know. So that's what's on my bench.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Thanks very much for that. Looking forward to seeing those finished.
Oh, no, shush, Siri, shush.
So, we've got some more comments. Where are we? Chris Evans is in. Morning, all. Morning, Chris.
Morning.
Mr. Moyes. Morning, Buttercups, one and all. Hello, Mr. Moyes. How the devil are you? Bearded Veteran Creates. Morning from the land of the sheep. Good morning, Mikey.
Oh, New Zealand.
Ma, says Martin. And then Cat Scale Modelling. Greetings all. Hello, Cat. How you doing? Right then. Me. Woohoo. So it's a 2-wing plane. I'm working on. Let's just. I've not done a lot this morning, apart from scoff and do this. So this is the 172nd Airfix Fairy Swordfish, and I'm very slowly but surely doing the rigging on it. So rigging at 172nd scale. I must be bloody stupid. There we go. You can done. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. It's coming on quite nicely. I'm happy with it. It's going well. So the problem is I keep bloody pulling these things out. So I have to keep re-drilling the holes, and so if I potter back into the house for a sec, you know what I'm doing. So yeah, that's what I'm playing silly sods at. Cat says that swordfish looks amazing. Thank you, mate. I don't know whether you can see, but what I've done is they've made this like the Tamiya one. So you've got the cross beam there that's angled and gives you the angle. Right. And then 2 halves to the top and bottom wing. So I haven't put the bottom halves on there, and the top halves on there have not gone on yet because I'm doing all the rigging. Once all the rigging's been done, then I can put those parts on. But it makes life so much easier doing it like that.
Yeah.
Unlike the Edward Bristol Fighter I've got, which is just 1-piece wings, which means I'm going to have to cut through them. Go for it paintings in saying hello, go for it.
Morning.
Right, have we got sprues at the ready?
I have.
I do. Aha.
King is pushed out. I'll be with you in a second. The sprue's there.
Right, I'll go to Mr.
No, it's done. No. So just quickly clean.
Okay.
Done. There it goes.
Cat says there's a song about rigging. Right, I've got a couple of comments. Cat says there's a song about rigging, and Julian says, morning, chaps. Right then, John, go.
Scale, what is it? Who makes it?
Can we have a 1-to-1 ear scale, please?
You've had 5.
Cool. Thank you very much for that, John.
Somebody's going to get it very, very quickly.
So come on, folks, get your guesses in. Let us know what you think it is, who you think makes it, and what scale is it.
Ooh, can I have a guess?
Got a couple. Mikey's gone. 135th Hobby Boss Land Rover.
Yeah, he told you someone would get it.
straight in.
But this is not, when I do this one, this is not going to be a long wheelbase. It's going to be a short wheelbase.
Yeah.
Done. First one.
Well done, Mikey. And Edward was in with 148th Rover from Tamia. So, moving along.
Him. Oh.
It's down to him.
Oh.
That's not a sprue.
It sort of is. And I'll show you why in a moment.
Okay. So, can you tell us what this is? Who makes it? What scale is it? Mikey says to you, John, one of my favourite kits.
Sure. I've only known.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's fairly easy. So, come on, folks, get your guesses in. Let us know what you think it is, who you think makes it, and what scale is it. Right, Edward's in with ME262, 135th from Edward. Edward.
None.
Nidge says 172nd Hobby Boss, ME163.
Oh my god.
Boom.
Right. It sort of is a sprue. So this is the kit. You've got that piece. You've got the skid. You've got the canopy, and this is that's the rest of the kit there. Now, if I brought that up, you'd have a hard time guessing what that was. That's the entire kit. So yeah, and the decals. Quite simple, really. Well, if I held that up, it'll be like probably take too long.
Right then, that's gone a bit quick. So
Sorry.
move some bits out of the way. So I'm getting mine in. Other ones were 172nd 262 from Edward by Mikey, and yep, I made mine in an hour.
Yeah.
Cool. Right then. Can you tell me what this is? Who makes it? What scale is it?
Oh.
If I angle it like that, you can then see that this should be a fairly quick one. So pop your guesses in, have a guess, have a go, and let me know what you think this is, who you think makes it, and what scale you think it is. Oh, give me a sec, cup of tea coming out. Nom, 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 nom. All right, okay, so, okay. Hey, sorry about that, getting instructions from the wife. You all know what it's like. Right, so Mike is in with a 172nd Lancaster Airfix, nil point.
Ooh.
Dominique's in with morning Horsa, 172nd Revel, nil point. So coming in, keep your guesses coming in. Seeing as we've had two very quick ones this morning, I thought, yeah, why not? See how good you are. Nige has gone Gannet. Nige, you have to do all three. So scale, maker, and what is it? So come on, pop your guesses in. So Edward's gone 148, Dakota Trumpeter. Hmm. Two points. 148 Airfix to go with your Gannet. That's 1 point, Nige. So Edward got 2 points there. So keep your guesses coming in, folks. Come on, folks, get your guesses in. I'll give you a clue. That cross-hatching should give you a lot of clues. Edward's gone 48 Dakota Trumpeter. Sorry, 48 Dakota Hobby Boss. Down to 1 point, Edward. Very, very nicely detailed as well. Julian's gone Trumpeter 148 Wellington Bomber. Boom. 148 Bomber from Trumpeter. Well done, Julian. Right, you got another one, John?
Yes.
Do one more. And Edward went 148 Trumpeter then.
I'm sure that's fine. I didn't.
So, can you tell us what is it? What scale is it? Who makes it? And a 1-to-1 scale. Thank you, John. Get your guesses in, folks. So, come on then, gents. Get your guesses in. Let us know what it is, who makes it, what scale it is.
No one wants to play.
No. Go, folks. Get those guesses in. Right. Give me a second. I will.
Oh,
Got some. Oh, they've all come in. Edward says I should know it, but my brain hurts and I can't think. Mr. Moyes, Tamia, 135th Churchill.
2. Only 2. No more, no less.
Julian, Tamia, 135th Dingo.
2.
Bearded Veteran, 135th Tiger Italeri.
1.
Paul Astle, 148th Saladin Revel.
A big fat 0. Zilch. Nothing. More guesses, please.
Kind of folks, get your guesses in. Let us know who or what you think this is.
Come on.
Come on, folks. We've got a 2 out of 3 so far. Let's get this advanced.
Oh.
Oh, we've got another guess, have we?
Yep.
Mike is in with 135th Cromwell, Tamia. Edward, Millership, Churchill, 148th Tamia.
Oh.
Tamia, 135th Comet from Mr. Moyes. So we're still on the 2.
Yeah, 2. Only 2. No more. Oh.
1 sec. Oh, bloody hell. Julian's in with Tamia, 135th Cruiser. 2 points.
Yes. Bye.
Come on, folks, get your guesses in. Keep them coming.
I thought this was the easier of the 2. Oh. There's some more guesses in.
Yep, there is. We're the Go For It Painting. Hi, Dominic. And Edward says Tamia, 135th Matilda.
Ooh.
Julian, Tamia, 135th Avery.
Ooh. Mm. There's more guesses. There's more guesses.
Mr. Moyes, Tamiya 135th Panzer. Panzer 3 from Edward.
Not answering. He knows better. Got some clues? Ooh. Come on, rack your brains.
Panzer 4. A Panda 4 from Edward. Steve at Telescale Models. Tamiya 135th Churchill. And Lence's Morning. Edward, damn iPad.
So I think you've got the scale and the maker. It is not Second World War.
Are we going Cold War?
It is in that time scale, but I wouldn't go Cold War.
Okay. Nige 135th Tamiya Matilda. Warrior from Steve. 432 from Edward. Tamiya 135th Saxon from Julian. T56 from Steve. 135th Chieftain Tamiya.
I'll have a crack.
Yeah.
Tamiya 35th M113 APC.
Bit more?
Oh, I don't know the variant with the turret on top.
I'm going to give you 2.5 for that. Because this is a specific Australian one.
Yeah, Vietnam. Sorry.
This should give it away. Okay. No. More guesses.
Cool. Steve at TSM's gone Russian.
No.
135th Kangaroo Tamiya, says Bearded
Nope.
Veteran.
Too late.
Edward, Mine Destroy.
It would destroy a mine if it ran over it.
Yes, it would. Bearded Veteran says 135th Wombat Tamiya.
Expand on what Mr. Marley said. If you can remember what he said. It is an Australian modification of an American APC. Ooh, some more comments there.
Go on sec. Oh, good lord. I can't get it in the hole. Right. Martin Moyes says M109.
Yeah.
Flame cannon of some sort.
Nope.
Should Steve. Colin Hans says, tell me 135th M113 fire support vehicle with Saladin turret. Cool.
Yay.
Yay.
Well done, Colin. And then Edward went on to say runs upside down. Sort. Says Steve. 1131A1 says Mikey. And then pardon? Says Ewa. Right then, moving along.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me what is it, what scale is it, and who makes it? Thought this was a family show, says Edward.
Hmm.
Edward's gone 148 Buccaneer by Airfix.
1, correct.
Right, 1 second, and I will. Julian's gone Hobby Boss 148 Raphael B.
Scale is correct. 1 correct.
You don't tell them, just one right. They've got to guess all of them. Paul Astle 148 Sea Harrier Revel.
1 correct.
Steve at Totally Scale Model says 136 Airfix F16.
Nil point.
Nige 148 FA18.
Yeah, 2. Need the final blow.
Bearded Veteran has gone 172nd Buccaneer Edward.
None correct there.
148th Phantom Edward from Edward.
1 correct.
So keep those guesses in. Keep those guesses coming in. Let us know who and what you think these are.
Ooh. Not focusing too well, but you get the idea.
Right, let's have a look. Nige, you need all three, please. Bearded Veterans got 148 FA18 Edward.
2 correct. Yeah, that missing piece there is obviously the tub.
Cool. Totally Scale Model says 148 F18 Tamiya.
2 correct.
Carl from Making Models. Hello, Carl. T65B Space Superiority Fighter.
I'm going to have to give you none.
So come on, folks. We need scale. What is it? Who makes it?
So close. We've got scale. We've got subject.
No. We don't do that.
Hmm?
So come on, guys. Get your guesses in. Let us know who or what you think this is.
Yeah,
So Nigel's in. 148th Meng FA18.
2 correct.
148 FA18 Italeri.
2 correct.
Mm.
Eric's in with 148 FA18 Trumpeter.
2 correct.
Steph has spoken, says Edward. Oh, yes. Nige says 148 FA18 Kinetic.
Oh, boom.
Finally! Yay!
There, that one.
Well done,
Very good.
Nige. There you go. You get a big bag of nothing. Have you got one more, John?
No. I only got
Okay.
the 2.
Cool. We shall go on to sit rep then.
Sure.
So,
Turn the volume up.
you what, John?
Turn the volume up.
Yep. So this is where we see all your work put into the model's nest, so we can have watches at it on a Sunday. Here you go. Right then, so let's get underway with our it's in Nick Lindsay. Here we go.
Sure.
It's Secret Santa gift from Clive Osbaldeston Bandai 148th ATST Walker. Have gone for a battle-weary look, binned the kit figures and swapped them for 3D printed Star Wars Legion figures. Very nice.
Wow.
Again, another cracking job, Mr. Lindsay. Well done, you. Really liking that. Nice little blaster mark there. Cool.
Very nice.
Great job, Nick. There we go. Looking really, really good. I'm liking that. I do like the ATST anyway. Thanks for that one, Nick. And next up, Mr. Moyes. I'm new to laser cutting, but I've been a scale model maker for years. So using a design that my good friend Mikey Connolly made from matchsticks, I redesigned this wall memorial in 1/35th for laser cutting. Very pleased with its results, and to be fair, it assembled very easily.
I love that.
Oh,
That's
nice
cool.
work, mate. Lovely work, Martin. Absolutely brilliant. Liking that. Well done, you. Oh, that is great. Really, really good, Mikey. That goes together so nicely. Keep up the great work, Martin. That is fantastic. Right, Adie's in with more work done on the FX 148 Seeking. I am doing it as the RAF Search and Rescue. Must say, very impressed with this kit. Liking the work, Mikey. That is really good. Nice bit of internals there.
Not Mikey, 80.
Sorry, AD. Thanks. Sorry about that, AD. But yeah, keep up the great work. That is fantastic, mate. Next up, Mr. Wilson. 156 Buffalo from Rubicon, updated on progress from last week. Started adding decals and panel lining.
Wow.
Oh, they're nice, they are. The LVTAs. Oh, that is great work, mate. Great work. Keep it up, mate. Keep it up. And another one. Ooh. Lovely. It's cracking work, mate. Mick. Oh, good Lord. I've got bloody Mikey on the brain. He needs to clear off and leave me alone. Get out my head. Yeah. Great work, Mick. Keep it up. Really loving it. What's this? The Mick Wilson bloody reel. 156 German, 3-ton from Rubicon. Continued with build and painting. I am now deckling with weathering to finish. Again, another great job, mate. You're being a bit prolific at the moment. He's knocking them out, isn't he?
Very neat.
Again, great work, Mick. Yeah, really liking that. Really, really liking that. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Oh, that's brilliant. That really is good, Mick. Like it. Like it lots. Bearded Veteran says, oh, I'm popular today. Apparently, I'm living rent-free in Steph's head today. Don't know if that's flattering, or scary. I would go with the latter. Got Edward Mothership, bit of Lego. 42158 NASA Mars rover, Perseverance and Ingenuity. Part 3, Bag 3 done. Running gear, suspension and steering complete. Bag 4 to finish it off. Nice. I haven't done a Lego model in ages. Nick Allen's in with ISIS M1151, photographed in Russia 2018. Nice. Nice bit of weathering on the tyres as well. Nice bit of weathering on the exhaust. Nice job, Nick.
Yeah.
Chris Schofield's in. Oh, steady progress on my 135th RFL ATV due to a bout of man flu. Trying to get my weathering right before I display this with my 135th Tacom Apache. Any thoughts, suggestions on my weathering appreciated to help me get better at it. Looking good from here. That looking great. Nice weathering on it. Not overdone. Yeah, I like that. Really good work there, Chris. And another one.
It looks tough, doesn't it? It's like like the tumbler.
Yeah, it looks rock hard. Nice. I'm liking that, Chris. Oh, inside the doors. Let's have a zoom in on this.
Whoa.
Oh, that is really good. That weathering in there is perfect.
Wow.
That is really good. You'd actually, if it wasn't for the background, you could say, look, that's close to as realistic as you can get.
Absolutely.
Yep. Really nice, Chris. Really, really liking that. Okay, Mr. Spencervini, 148, Andy Hobby's HQ Sherman tank trucks. Took ages to clean up, but with the help of supplied jig, they go together very easily. Cool. Looking forward to seeing that one finished. Mr. Wilson again. 135th, £25 field gun from Tamiya. Started this as part of the Friends of Modern Heroes. First group build of 2024 is North Africa, 1942 to 43. There will be a diorama to go with this. Cool. Looking good so far, mate. Bit of PE in there. Bit of additions. Nice. That's looking really good, mate. Looking really good. Good start there, mate. Now the barrel. Yeah. Certainly off to a flyer on this one, isn't he?
Hmm.
Yeah, bit of PE. Can't beat a bit of PE. Cool. Keep up the good work. Nice, like it. Julian's in with Airfix 135th L2V Katie. Ambulance for Discord group build. Started yesterday morning. Now I need to find the figures. Further progress on the R2D bag. There. That's nice. That's cool. That is. I like that. Tom Hallam started on the 135th Tamiya stick 4. Bit more painting weathering required, and then onto adding foliage ready for placing in the diorama. Nice job.
Hmm.
Liking the scratch marks and the bending on the side skirts.
Camouflage looks fantastic. The weathering, I should say, that's top,
Yes.
top job.
Yeah, top job on the weathering there, Tom. Nice. Rory Brown, my first completed model of the year. Very pleased with how it came out. Warhammer 40k Space Marine. I'm happy with my progress. Glad to be back in the hobby after a short spell of burnout. Nice job. Nice one, Rory. Liking the base, just chuck anything on there. Making a base for the new alien army. I'm doing it alongside the Space Marines. Excellent. Right, that looks to be the end. Let's give it a quick refresh. See what we've got. So let's have a look at most recent. No, I've got to go all comments. There we go. And crack on all the way down to the bottom. So where are we? We are up. We've got a couple missing. Right. Give me a sec, guys. I'm trying to be live. Now, if I walked on stage and started talking to her when she... Wives. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. Right. So where are we? Mikey. Rosa Panther. Ooh. The other week, the wife decided she wanted another model based around the idea of the Pink Panther. Previously, I did a Pink Panther Landy, mid-photo shoot, Photoshop. This time, I've done a Tamiya 135th Tamiya German Panther Aus FA. I put it in a box and shook it until it had finished assembling itself, then primed it with red primer before spraying with UK Desert Pink and doing the tracks. Next, I'm going to do the details and equipment, and I'm thinking of putting the crew in pink uniforms to go with the theme. Cool. Nice. Liking it. And Carl, Scratch building the turbo laser tower from the Death Star for an A-wing diorama. Nice. Well, I like that's really good. That's really good, Carl. Liking that, mate. Well done, you. Ooh, getting scratch building this stuff.
And going slightly back, there's 9 replies to Mikey's Pink Panther one. There might be some more pictures.
Oh, yep, cool. Here we go. So, there we go. There's that one. Built, primed in red. Sorry, primed in red. Ooh, a bit of Desi Pink. More Desi Pink. Oh, mighty barrel, sir. More Desi Pink. Tracks. Looking good. Close with the tracks. They look really good, mate. And there we go. Desert Pink. All looking good, mate. All looking good. Right, got some comments. Edward says, we now know who's hiding in your beard. Steve says, wow. Chris Schofield, thanks for the comments, guys. Appreciate it. Not a problem. Katie progresses on the reply, says Julian. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Skip the rest of the photos, Steph. Yes, well, you don't deserve to show. Never mind, John spotted it. Tracks do look good for sure, says Martin. All right, let's go back to the Katie. Where are we? There we go. A picture of the destructions, right. And there we go. That's where he is so far. Looking good, mate. Looking good so far.
Good kid so far, Julian? Are you enjoying it?
There we go. Thank you very much for sharing your work, guys. So let's quickly go around and see what people have been up to. Let's start off with John. Oh, this is great. Not having to listen to him because he's on mute.
Luckily, it was on you because I was swearing.
So what have you got up to?
I have second leg, 2 arms. This just doing some iron on it. Odds and ends, just slowly getting through. One thing I'm looking forward to really doing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to just check out a few YouTube videos. There's a couple of things there I've not done before, like the bone and that. So just watching a video before, oh, look at this person, he showed me how to do a skull. So I just want to, again, it's all layers, but it's backwards layers. It's getting there. And because it's a Secret Santa, and I want to do it. It's the first time I've done a Space Marine. I want to do it as well as I can. So I'm going to take my time and enjoy bush painting. I'm just doing the pull rings on the grenades on his chest at the moment. I've just done one on the belt. I thought, oh, while I'm doing it, I'll do them as well. So almost finished with this iron, and I can start doing other colours. That's it.
Cool. Thank you for that, matey.
Yes, it is.
Looking good so far. And you, Mr. Marley, what have you got done?
Absolutely nothing. However, I can show you. This is just throwing the 2 halves together. This is the Brassian Edward 48 scale Spitfire Mark 1. So crazy amount of parts. But the bit I need to do next, if you could see just the top of the seat support onto the rear there, just just in the middle behind the seat, you see a tiny little tang. Well, what they expect me to do next is hilarious. So that's them there. Bit of photo etch sticking through the photo etch, and I'll get another bit of photo etch. I'm gonna stick it on the end there to keep it all in place. Like that's going to work.
Yeah,
So,
of course it
no,
will.
it's pretty mad. It's not doing my head in, but you know, I'm trying not to let it beat me. But no, I haven't done anything because you can see why. I need to, you know, it's microsurgery really. Slow burn. It'd be nice.
Yeah, looking good, mate. I'm sure you will get it sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Edward says, thought John was playing charades. Me, all I've got done is a couple of little bits. Just, yeah, it's getting there. Oh, wrong way. It's getting there slowly but surely.
Good.
Slowly but surely. So,
Which
yeah,
kit again is that? Is it
it's the Airfix Swordfish 172nd scale. Where are you? There we go. So, I want to thank you all for your time and your work and showing us your stuff. Really appreciate it. Thanks to John and Mr. Marley for joining me. If you guys have your butty ties,
Tatty boys, backwards, upside down.
Batty ties, everybody.
butty ties, stay safe and keep modelling. And remember, we will see you tomorrow at 12. Bye.
Woohoo. Bye.